this is how to set up your paper. So I have a piece of 14 by 11 piece of paper. First thing you have to do is find the center, both vertically and horizontally. So you can use a ruler for this, but I'm using a T-square. So I'm taking 14 divided by 2, that's 7. Now I'm going to flip it the other way, and then I'm going to line up my T-square with that dot I just created, and then it's 11 inches, so I'm going to go half of 11 is 5.5, and I have a dot that's perfectly in the center. That's going to become our vanishing point. The next thing we need to do is we need to measure left to right on both sides. So on both sides, we're going to measure in 3.5 inches and make a dot. So 3.5 inches on one side, 3.5 inches on the other side. And now this is the long way, so the paper is landscape. And now I'm going to make a very light line because some of this is going to be erased, both the left and the right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make another line across the top. This line is going to be 3 inches down, so I'm going to use my T-square. You can use your ruler, and you're going to measure down 1, 2, 3 inches, make a dot, up from the bottom, 1, 2, 3 inches, make a dot, and then you can, if you're using a ruler, make 2 dots to line it up with, but since I have a T-square, I'm just going to use that 1 dot, and then I'm going to make a line. Now this is going to become a center box. So I'm just essentially making a box within a box on the paper. It's perfectly centered. I'm going to erase this extra line here, and this extra line here, extra line here, extra line here. I'm going to go back in and just make these verticals a little darker. Here and here. Perfect. Now I have a box within a box.